that by sitting on these green seats right here. It is a game of faith that you have agreed to play, and it could be a little bit. Something like this. This is easy. Anybody can handle that. Or it could be a lot of it. Something like that. Use this information to make good life choices. Any questions about the green seats and the water? Fast learners, I like that. Now, I am not out here alone. Helping me out is my crew. Take a gander to your right and you will see Oz. Everyone say hi, Oz.
So Shadow, happy Sunday. Hope you're having a great Sunday, Shadow.
Take a look at the other side. We got 𝐤𝐤. Everyone say hi, 𝐤𝐤. Also a super dude. You know, two super dudes right there that I would trust with my life. So feel free to do the same. Oz or 𝐤𝐤. Super dude. And I'm done. We got Mac.
What's up, Subi? Happy Sunday.
Mac is an awesome lookout right there. And today you will be assisting him. You are my
Feliz Domingo.
assistant lookout. Don't worry, I see the fear.
What's up, James? Happy Sunday.
I have too many kids. It's fine. It's fine. Look, very easy to job. As my lookout,
Let's go, Shadow.
Smokers are the leading cause of death in these here waters. Bad guys, evildoers, pirates. Give them a chance here with love to destroy all that we have worked hard to build. So, smokers are bad and gay. Wow. Look, clearly you need motivation. It says smokers are bad and gay.
What's up, Subi? Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you guys for the likes. We're gonna do a water world off rip, and then we're gonna go try to do the sing. What is it called? Foryou? I think that's what it's called.
We can do better! What is going on? Control your lookouts. Lead them. Wake them up. Do something. Yeah, wake them up. Sleepy time over there. Here we go. Give me two. Give me three. Can your people not count, 𝐤𝐤? What happened? Not a single person said four, and they're just going crazy. 𝐤𝐤, work on that. No, my people did great, 𝐤𝐤. Yeah, my people were awesome. They knew. Yeah. Come with me, let's go. You ready? Count at three, full blast in his face. It's gonna be hilarious, yeah. 1, 2, 3! Round of applause! What was that? He's a child. No.
What's up, Shelly? Happy Sunday.
I need someone to defend the child. Sir, help me out. Let's go. For the child! Same thing, full blast in his face, count of three. 1, 2, 3! Oh, what happened? Round of applause! We need no lookout! Everybody back to work!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this performance of Walkaround. This show contains many pyrotechnic effects. For your safety and the safety of the performers, we ask your cooperation in remaining seated during the entire performance, keeping all aisleways clear. Thank you, and enjoy the show. The future The polar ice caps have melted, and the continents are deep beneath the waves. The survivors live on these floating fortresses known as atolls in this place called Waterworld. Brave explorers voyage in search of the legend of Dryland, the last remaining on the planet. But the Deacon, maniacal leader of a group of evil raiders called Smokers, is determined to find Dryland first. He's ensured that no explorer has ever returned until now.
Mac, what do you got? It's a woman. Looks like it's Helen. Return signal. Get out of the gate. Hold. Woo!
Close the gate! Back! Keep a lookout!
Helen,
Sage, come help me.
bring it in. And it's so good to see you alive. Where have you been?
Fix your eyes on this.
Spirit Earth. How did you come by it?
I've been to Dryland.
Dry land is a myth.
No, it's not a myth! I've been there! It's our salvation. We can all start new lives on Dryland, but we have to hurry. The Deacon and the Smokers are after me.
Smokers in the distance! Battle stations! Helen, I need you on the tower. Back the alarm! Pause! Pause. That's the army right down the gate. Get on the zip line! Anyone that lies on the zip line! Get down!
Break the wall!
Get to the cannon! Cover it! Smoker! He's got a gun!
He's going for the gate!
Thank you, Subu, for the 2026. Appreciate it, bro. Hope you're ready for the New Year's. Let's go, toxic. That's what I'm talking about. New Year. New Year. What's up, Luis? He did the 6-7. Yeah, he did.
Oh! Hi! I'm Tiger Woods. You know that golf ball got a lot further? If that kid didn't distract me. Wait! You might need these people. Here, Magnus.
What's up, Kevin? We're at Universal Studios Hollywood. Water World show. It's a stunt show. Where there's fireworks.
Hey! Dig it! You hear that? You don't know your brothers and sisters! Am I right? Somebody shut him up! You will never shut us up! Thank you. Now, where was I? All right. Listen, children. You poor souls floating around on this pile of sheep metal. Rada has spoken, and he told me personally that someone here knows the way to dry land. That's right, my flock. I said dry land. And we're gonna pave it and drive it. Tax it and tie the sweet till above. We're gonna use it, cruise it, drill it and fill it, and build an 18-hole monument to my beloved self.
You'll never find dry land, Deacon! I won't let you. Neither will the Mariner.
The Mariner. Hey, Chuck, close the gate. The Mariner? You mean that half-man, half-fish boyfriend of yours? The one who took out my eye?
Yeah! Is that what you're talking about, huh? Huh?
Bring me the girl. Now, Helen, may I offer you a smoke? Oh, you want to play games? Oh, very well. Let's play games. Keep an eye on her. What do we got over there, boys?
We got a detour!
Aha!
And he's got dirt!
He's got dirt. And I need to know the way to dry land. So, the name of the game is, the first one who talks lives.
Leave him alone. He doesn't know anything.
Well, I guess that makes you the winner. Helen! Don't tell him anything. And that guy, the loser, drop him! Now you see, Helen? You're gonna show me the way to dry land. Look at next!
Jet ski approaching at high speed!
Hold that thought. Shoot him!
He's gone!
What do you mean he's gone?
He's gone under the water!
It's the Mariner. It's the Mariner! All right, boys. The Mariner's here and I want him dead. Shoot him! Don't just stand there. Do something. Helen? Where do you think you're going? I didn't say you could leave. The fight is just beginning. Oh, you're gonna die. The girl. Give me back that girl. Cousin, he's right there. I can see him. I only got one eye.
What up, Tom P? Yeah, Water World at Universal Studios Hollywood.
When I tell you to, I want you to take his head off. Now, Vernon! Take his head off! We got guns. He's got water and still kicking our butts. Bring me that girl! Hey, you train that guy.
Oh, you there, boss?
Hey, Chuck, fix this.
Are you all right?
I am now.
Oh. Helen, what do you do with that fish, boy? He's not too kind. I don't think he has a kind. Let's fillet the flounder, eh?
Oh, I like this game.
We've got a runner! Not him! And I'm empty. Go find me another weapon. You're not gonna ruin my plans for trial engine mutant guilt free. Because you're nothing but a guilt-net mutant freak. Find me a weapon!
Hey, boss! How about this?
I hope that hurt. Hey, Mariner! Looks like it's just you and me. Man versus fish.
No! Hey! You've got something on your face.
So Camila, happy Sunday. Nah, it was a 50-50, but
I think
this
we
time I
got
didn't
him.
look.
Helen! And you've got something on your back. Why is he still alive? Well, I want him dead. When you're done killing him, take my seaplane. We'll blow this place to kingdom come. I'll take care of this myself. Oh, shut up! Duck, cousin!
What's up, dude? Happy Sunday. Yeah.
I need something with a little more firepower. Ask, and ye shall receive. Hey, Mariner, say hello to Big Bertha. Come on now, stand in one spot. Using Chuck as the shield, have a light shot. Yes! Winner!
What's up,
Thank
Beyond?
you.
Movie-wise and theaters?
A single
Yeah,
tear
I
rolls down my
agree.
cheek.
This show
All
now.
right, boys. Signal my seat, please. Hey, boys. What do you know? Looks like all my guys are dead.
Good!
It's always your boyfriend. When you see that ladder, start climbing. Faster! Well, I have a new vision. Of pilgrimage for two. The dry land. Just think of having you, me, and the sweet smell of dry land.
Yeah, unfortunately, when it hit the movies theaters,
Do yourself a favor.
it didn't make much at that time. But it's a great movie. I do recommend it. If you guys want to look it up on Amazon Prime, just type Waterworld, and it's, you have to rent it. It's like $5 or $3. Pretty good. The next time you do come to the park, you actually know a little bit more of the story of Waterworld. Van, thank you for the 100. Appreciate it, brother.
Of the new world. Over with my man.
What's up, Kaden?
Go fish.
I'll get the boat!
You're not going anywhere, Helen. At least don't. With the hole in your boat. Huh?
Thank you, Kaden, for the 2026. Appreciate it.
You're ruining everything. Why was you die?
What up, man? Happy Sunday. It was.
You shut down my seaplane. No matter, because I got your girl, and I killed all your friends. So who's gonna stop me now? You?
What's up, Orange?
I don't think
Happy
so.
Sunday.
because you don't even have a leg to stand on.
No!
Yes, I, Deacon of Waterworld, celebrate the birth of a new nation. Dry land is our destiny.
Hey, Deacon!
Hey, what? No! 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 I'll get you! I'll get you! Marina!
Get the gate! We should have stayed on dry land.
No way, actually, need to come back, bro. What's up, that? Happy Sunday. It is super loud.
And so the deacon's threat is ended. Civilization
It is cold,
started anew on dry land, while the mariner roams the
but I
compass
asked them
of the
a while back
seas.
how come they're not cold, and they all said that they have a thermal that keeps them warm underneath the thermal. So it's a thermal that keeps them warm.
Television. Legends come to you from We'll Do It Live at the Zero. From the Outlaw Chronicles, Tristan Up. From the 𝐤𝐤𝐤𝐸. From the Marksman, 𝐤𝐤𝐞𝐸. From Beverly Hills Cop 4, Joey Wilson. My stunt double, just that 45-foot fire guy. Our international acrobat, 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐞. The heroes of our show from Mayans NC, Higher Bible. From Chicken and Spencer Raft Camp. And from Goodrich, my name is Carl.
It is a good movie. I like it.
Thank you all for coming on out and enjoy the rest of your day here at Universal Studios Hollywood.
We hope you've enjoyed this performance of Waterworld, and you are enjoying your stay here at Universal Studios Hollywood. As you exit the arena, please do not walk on or over the bench seats. Please take small children by the hand and use the stairs and aisleways only. Thank you.
Yeah, yo. Hey. Likewise, great show. Yeah, you? How's the water? The water, really? You don't have a thermal underneath, like where it keeps it? Oh, okay. For sure. I had a question. What do you think about the whole 6-7?
I don't even know when that started.
I don't even know either. Hey, but it hit. Exactly. There you go. Have a good one. Thank you. Nah, I wouldn't think it sounds like Star Wars. Well, I can't say that because I never really watched none of the Star Wars movies. But nah, I don't think so. Maybe like the beginning. What up, Jersey? Camila, we're gonna try to see if I could do the musical. Hola, Gary. My bad. We're at Universal Studios Hollywood, California. What up, YK? Happy Sunday, y'all. If you guys are just coming in, happy Sunday. Appreciate the support. Certain spots in that show, there's dead spots, meaning service will drop. I don't know why. It just depends where you sit. What a DJ, Universal Studios Hollywood, once again. Always here from Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Monday's the only day that I have a break. If not, I'll switch it around here and there. Starts at 4 o'clock. This is the one that I've been waiting to do. The Fa Hu. I gotta grab a clip. I've been dying to get this musical. Every time I come, I usually come a little bit after 4, and they're done. So the last show is at 4. Also, thank you guys for the likes and the shares. Appreciate it. Starts at 4, the next show. That's the one that I need to grab a clip. I need clips for that one. You know what? I'm gonna sit closer. Yeah, I've been trying to get clips for this one for my shorts on YouTube. But I've been late, super late. What's up, David? Happy Sunday. If you guys are just coming in, welcome in. Happy Sunday. Appreciate the support and the likes. Let's get it, Jared. Appreciate the support, brother. I'm not sure if you're still here. If you are, hopefully I bump into you. If not, have a great stream. Check out Jared, another streamer like myself. He actually streams different parks though. I'm just strictly Universal. He does Disneyland, Knott's, Six Flags, SeaWorld, different theme parks and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. So Cardi, happy Sunday. Thank you, Jared. Appreciate it. I'm not, Bonnie. I just started my stream. I was waiting for this one. Saludos a toda la gente de Brasil. We're just waiting for the show to start because I gotta grab clips with the GoPro. Hey, let's get it. Shout out to Miami. We're at Universal Studios Hollywood, California. Let's get it, Jared. I know you were here since the morning. You're crazy for that, bro. Especially with the wait times in the morning. It's crazy. Mad props to you. Happy Sunday, Bonnie. Officer Band was out today. For sure, Jerry. Thank you. I will definitely try to check it out. Thank you, Miami. Christmas this past, but it's still in the spirit still. That is correct, Jaden. Happy Sunday, Jaden. Yeah, that is correct, Bonnie. Thank you for clarifying that. Thank you guys for the likes and the shares. Appreciate it, and the donations. Much love to you guys. Hope you guys are having a great Sunday. If you guys ever thinking of coming to the park, make sure to buy your tickets online. Don't buy them in person, because online they do have deals than in person. In person they will not do deals, and they'll pay you. You will have to pay full. I had a question. Do you guys do the 6-7 here in this village? In the Whoville village?
Whoville village, do we do 6-7?
Yeah.
You know what? I gotta be honest with you, honey.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Oh,
But
okay.
people sometimes come up and they say 6-7.
Right. Like, what does it mean, right?
And I don't get it. Can you help me?
I'm clueless too. I'm trying to figure it out
I
too.
don't get it. I thought it was because I was just a little, you know.
Right, but no, no.
Removed from the youngers. I don't
Exactly.
know what they're talking about a lot of the time.
Exactly. Had another question for you.
Yes, honey.
Any scary movies in the Whoville village
Oh,
besides the Grinch?
well.
Because I know you guys have a theater, right? And watch movies and stuff like that.
I watch the cinema.
There you go, the cinema.
Uh-huh. I gotta tell you, I don't really watch scary movies. Do you watch scary movies?
I do.
What?
So there's one, How Grinch Stole Christmas. That's a scary one.
Oh my goodness, I know that story.
You do? You know?
Yes, I know that one.
So is the Grinch related to like an alien from outer space, or because he's not from the Whoville,
Well, he's
right?
from up there, you know, but not like out there. Like,
Okay.
ooh, not like that.
Makes sense.
I didn't interrupt. No, I just want to say hello.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Good, how are you? You got a BIW, very important news.
Nice. The VIP. That's pretty cool. You could dance?
I love to dance.
Oh, can we see? Hey, hey, hey. Thank you, Danny, for the 100. So, Danny, happy Sunday.
Did you know the Grinch when he was a baby?
Oh my goodness! I knew everybody when they was a baby.
Oh.
Yeah!
Was he Grinchy back then?
What's up, Rainbow? Welcome and happy Sunday. Right, exactly. I like the moves. You got the moves for sure. You're welcome. And thank you. Hector. Yes. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Granny.
It's nice to meet you, Hector. Oh my goodness, what a treat. Thank you for
Hey,
these delightful questions.
you're
I
welcome.
never thought about this.
You're welcome.
Oh my word. I guess I should try a scary movie soon.
Right?
I gotta buckle in. I don't want to get too scared.
That is true. So, do you know Skipper too?
Skipper!
When he was a baby?
Yes, honey! My little Skipper, he be throwing that football everywhere.
Right, exactly.
Oh,
And he's an all-star for the football team?
he's great.
Oh, is he now?
He's wonderful.
Oh my God.
Yeah, my favorite thing that Skipper does. He's so funny. Instead of running down the little field,
Yeah.
He like a dance down there.
No way.
Yeah,
So he's actually
he's
dancing?
too sweet.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Showing off his skills already, huh?
Oh my gosh, yeah, he's too funny. That's an athlete right there.
That is. When am I going to see the basketball team out here?
That's a good question. Oh my goodness.
Because you guys do have a basketball team, right? And
Well, you know what?
a volleyball team?
All these sports, we gotta get it together. You wanna join the team?
Can I?
I would love that.
Can you be the
I wanna
coach?
see you play. You want me to be the coach?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, dribble, run faster.
There you go.
I could try, honey. If you want me to, I'll try.
Definitely. We got to make a date on that for sure.
I love it, Hector. That's
Appreciate it.
man.
There you go.
Yeah,
Thank
you got
you.
some good ideas. Maybe you should consider running for mayor.
Right? I could take his spot.
Oh,
But
you
then-
didn't hear from me.
No, I did not. I did not. But then again, I got to go up against the Grinch because he's trying to run for mayor too.
That's a good point. Do you think you could take him?
Nah, he's too strong. He's a man.
You think you take him out?
Nah, not like that. Not like that either, but hey,
Goodness.
hey,
That is too silly.
I agree.
I
Thank-
love it. It's a pleasure.
Likewise, thank you. Have a
Oh,
good
my
one.
goodness. You're
Get home
so
safe. Thank you.
You too, honey.
Thank you. Thank
Good
you.
to see Hector.
Likewise. A buck, Universal Studios Hollywood. What up, Kobe? Happy Sunday, guys. We've seen a football team out here, but we've never seen a basketball, a volleyball team. It did. Y'all smart moves. Those were some great moves. Yeah, they're gonna have the show 4 o'clock, but that's the one that I'm waiting for. Where they sing. The tree light is at 6 later on. It is facing. It's about to start at 4 o'clock. Once again, thank you guys for the likes and the shares. Appreciate it. I did, Danny. I did the one for 315. I did the one for 315. It was Yayo, Tristan, Hannah. I'll think about it, Wiggle, just because I give it to only people that I really know, you know? That I could trust. But I'll definitely think about it for sure, Wiggle. Oh, you seen that one, Danny? For sure. I just don't like how these songs that they're playing, they're all copyrighted. Even the ones that they're gonna sing, they're copyrighted. So after like the stream ends, I have to delete the songs or replace them with a different song. That is correct, Danny. That's who it was. Yeah, Matt was not there. It was the other guy. For sure, Daddy. Yeah, it starts at 4:12. Yeah, sometimes he comes here in the afternoons too. We'll both be at the park at the same time. But he just stays here longer than I do. That's why I give him like mad props to homie Jared, because he's actually here more hours than I am. It is kind of busy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say it's not, but it is. The granny's funny. I agree, Kobe. Yeah, Bonnie. I used to come in the mornings, but I kind of stopped just because I can't use my express. So that's why I kind of wait in the afternoons. It's rare when I come in the mornings. If I do come in the mornings, it's because I'm not coming in the afternoons. And I try to knock out pretty much everything I can, which is the main things for me, like Water World, the studio tour, Panda, and Pets, right, in the morning. Even though I'm gonna wait a couple, unless they're the staff, they know me and they hook it up. If they don't hook it up, it's fine. But if they do hook it up, I appreciate them. Or sometimes I'll see people walking by handing out their express pass, that little paper that you could use one time. That one too. Yeah, you're far, Danny. You're hours. Show's about to start. Nah, nah, I'm not tired. I just try to not talk too loud. That's why I sound like that. I try to talk indoor voice as quiet as I can too, so I won't sound like too loud or and come out on people's videos when they're recording or and stuff like that. Not until the park closes, just because I do work tomorrow and I gotta wake up at 5 to go to work. So we're gonna do this, and then after this, we're gonna go to do the studio tour. We did Waterworld right off rip at 3:15. Nice, Danny, clean your bedroom. Um, Kobe, there's a app. There's well, I use what is it? VQ video, vidIQ video. I use that to make the thumbnails. But now that YouTube gave us that tool to make thumbnails, we could do it through YouTube too. You have to use the computer though. You can't do it on the phone. On the computer, it's not AI. You go ask it, can you make me a thumbnail, stuff like that. I haven't tried it. I'm gonna be honest. I have not tried it. I've been using the app that I have, vidIQ, vidIQ video, I think. Yeah. I just pretty much put like Universal Studios, Grinch, stuff like that. Something simple, not too complicated for the AI not to get confused. Cause I try making it like long, and it gets confused. I have not tried it in the park, like in City Walk, but I tried it before. Yeah, it's good. I just have not tried it at City Walk. Yeah. What'd you think about it, Danny? Did you like it? What's up, Scrubber? Happy Sunday. Hell yeah, Danny, there you go. Let's get it, Kobe. It's just a sing-along, Kobe. It's more of a performance, like they just sing, which is pretty cool. I like it. I have not seen the mayor, but I know he's around here somewhere. Once again, thank you guys for the likes and the shares. Appreciate it. It's about to start in 1 more minute.
After winning Who's Got Talent and their 5 snowflake tour, they're finally home. Who could ask for more? They've spread Christmas joy in the most magical ways. So let's give a Who cheer for the Far Who foray. What's going on? Hello, Whoville! We are the Far Who forays. Come on! I found out on the boat. It's a long way down this holiday road. Holiday road.
It's so great to be back in Whoville again, surrounded by family, my neighbors, and friends.
You all know after Who's Got Talent, we soared.
We toured around the globe, hearing encore, encore.
But no stage can compare, no matter how far we roam, to the joy that we feel when we're right here at home.
For those who don't know us, we're the Who 4Days.
I'm Audrey.
I'm Abby. I'm Alvin.
And I'm Bob.
Huh?
The A is silent.
Oh, yes.
Anywho, our tour's #1 song.
And it might make you flinch. Cause he's green, and he's mean, and we call him
The Grinch.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel. You're a monster, Mr. Grinch. Your heart's an empty hole. Your brain is full of spiders. You got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch. I wanna touch you the
You're a nasty, wasty scum. Your heart is full of unwashed sharks. Your soul is full of gunk, Mr. Grinch.
You're a vile one, Mr. Grinch. You have termites in your smile. You have all the tender sweetness of a seasick crocodile, Mr. Grinch.
Give me the choice between the two of you. I will take it.
Seasick crocodile.
You know, the year he stole Christmas, he brought back my Bob Hom.
And to me, he returned my Zippo Zoo stop.
But presents and packages can't be the reason. There's something much deeper that shines in this season. Christmas isn't something you buy. Christmas is something you I feel you, Christmas. Yes, Christmas is more than just
What's up,
order.
Notorious?
Yes,
Happy Sunday.
It's the spirit
Welcome
of love that gives hearts a lift.
Like when we went singing from doorway to door, spreading cheer, sharing joy, singing songs galore.
Ooh, and our favorite part wherever we roam was hearing new carols from faraway homes.
And now, my dear Who's, we'd like to share too a few ways to say Merry Christmas to you.
𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿 is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright. The sun will shine by day and all the stars at night. 𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿 is Hawaii's way to say Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to you! That was Hawaii's way, where we sang by the sea on a bright sunny day.
And we learned to say it in each language abroad. And in Spanish we say Feliz Navidad. Come on, you guys. Feliz Navidad. That's right. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad, prospero año y felicidad. One more time. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad, prospero año y felicidad.
Thank you, family, making friends and our fans so dear. Your cheer is the reason that we all made it here.
We have one more treat before we're through.
The song that won us Who's Got Talent just for you. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Santa's coming to town.
You better watch out.
You better watch out.
You better not cry.
You better not cry.
You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
What's up, Kai? Welcome in. Happy Sunday.
Gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town.
He sees you when you're sleeping. It knows when you're away. It knows when you've been bad on this every year for goodness sake. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus coming to town. Santa Claus coming to town. Santa Claus coming to town. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. Hey, you better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus coming to town, Santa Claus coming to town, Santa Claus coming to town.
Break it down now.
Little tin horns and little toy drums, curly head dolls and toddler cool. Santa Claus coming to town, Santa Claus coming to town, Santa Claus coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Thank you, Whoville, for all of your cheer.
It warms our hearts to have you all here. We'll be right back, so don't go away.
Stick stick around and meet us. We're the Foryou Boys. Merry Grinchmas, everyone.
See you at the snowman. Happy holidays.
That was cool. Yeah, that was cool. Alright, let's go do the studio tour. Oh look, we got Shrek and Fiona. We're gonna do the studio tour, Camila. And studio tour is 80 minutes. It's crazy. $80. That's for general. Express should be less. We'll find out. Hope you guys enjoyed that musical, the Forfa.
They got white claws. You're like drinking it, you're like, yeah.
Kobe, so the Simpsons, they don't allow recording. They're kind of strict. And the last time that I tried to be sneaky, it freezes. I don't know why, which is weird. I'm like, what the hell? But it freezes. Oh look, Krusty. Meet and greet with Krusty. Damn. Not a big line for Krusty. I was expecting it to be bigger. Oh man, Camila, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, just cause not a big fan of roller coasters. But we'll see. When they open up, we'll see. What's up, Kev? We're at Universal Studios Hollywood, California. So that's the only like downfall of Universal. Like they don't let you record in certain rides. Like the Mummy, they don't let you record in that one. Which one else? The Simpsons, and they don't let you record in that one. They're kind of strict. Oh, Marty. That was Marty from Back to the Future.
Welcome to the studio tour. Thanks for joining us today. As you come down from the escalator, keep moving forward under that big studio tour sign. You'll see the express entrance. It'll come up first on the left and keep heading down that same pathway for the general
I
line,
do,
which
Kobe.
will be
It's a great one.
a little further down, also on the left side.
Good afternoon, Gary. Happy
The tour
Sunday.
does last about 45 minutes to an hour in length.
That was Marty
Please don't
from
rush
Back to the
through
Future.
or hopping in line.
80 minutes.
Just keep moving
Damn.
at the bottom of the escalators. We have
Even the
Left
Spanish
shoulder parking straight ahead
is
on the right
busy.
side underneath the blue awnings. And you're also more than welcome to bring food and drinks on board the tram and get to enjoy during the tour. So again, as you come down off the escalator, please keep moving forward straight under that big studio tour sign in order to hop in line for the studio tour with your tickets first thing on the left in the
Hello. Thank you. Man, it's busy at the lower lot. What's up, Cam? Happy Sunday. It is. We're going to TJ right now. We're gonna go have some fun and gamble over there. Oh man. I got you. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a great Sunday. Can I go? I'm good. Oh, nice. Oh, shit. What's up, Ade? Happy Sunday. So I'll give you guys a little history on the back lot. The back lot is actually where they film all the movies, commercials, events, stuff like that. All the magic happens in the back lot, which is pretty cool. It is an actual city with their own zip code. They do have their own police station, fire stations. I believe they have a hospital, but I have not seen it. They do have people that are medic in the backlot. The only reason why people don't live in the backlot is because they mainly use it for recording movies, events, commercials, etc. Imagine even back there and you hear a cut in the middle of the night. So after this, we'll do Panda and then Pets. So that's the gas one. The yellow one is gas. The green one is electric. That's where we're going right now. Okay.
Is the message of color about identity and about friendship that changes you to you. Should see having a little bit of conclusion to the phenomenon and change you. We'll get the good only in theaters or
Can you read the sign, please? It says 360.
Just a few moments to report one of our studio tours with us. In the meantime, make sure you still know on the number of stars. Each one of those stars represents a seat on the waiting list. So if you've got a star, you've got a seat. Also, please remain behind the right safety. That's for your safety and the safety of those around you. Well, that's it. Just make sure you have.
Let's get it, Eric. Welcome in. Happy Sunday.
Standing your stars, please.
during the tour, please keep your arms and items inside the train. If you need to get something or some medical emergency, then you've got something to value outside the train.
That's the Spanish one. I thought it was gonna be for us. What is the Spanish?
Alrighty, friends, waiting in line at this time. We are boarding our regularly scheduled 4:30 Spanish tour. At this time, this tour is already full. Once we get our guests on their way on their tour, we'll get back to our regularly scheduled English tours. And we'll be back to trying to leave it every 5 minutes, friends. Thank you so much for your patience, and thank you so much for joining us at the world-famous Universal Studio Tour. As you're making your way through the line, friends, there are some bins with some 3D glasses. We do have King Kong as part of our tour, and he will go bananas if you do not have your 3D glasses, so make sure you grab them now. This is the only place you can grab those 3D glasses, friends. Thank you so much for joining us again at the world-famous Universal Studio Tour.
Yeah, in Spanish. I know Eric. That's pretty cool. Still gets super busy. They even have I think it's Chinese tour guide, which is pretty cool. I like how they have that. One day, Cam. Just because the ant line is really long, and then it takes hours for them to come and pick them up. It's every 2 hours, which is crazy. It's actually more fun because they get creative when they talk about the backlot and stuff like that.
Estamos a punto de dejarnos del parque temático como tal e ingresar al corazón de uno de los estudios más grandes, más activos.
Everything's still the same, but it's just in Spanish, which is pretty cool.
Cómo trabajamos en los estudios tras bastidores.
Nah, not really. Not cold, not windy. It's just chill, like no wind, not cold at all. It's not even hot either. It's okay. Like you could be okay without a sweater. You know when it's cold because I'm either having a runny nose, and you guys will hear that. They do, okay? What up, Penny? Happy Sunday.
Welcome on board, everybody. Welcome on board to the world famous Universal Studios tour. Get all settled in. And just scooting to the right side of the tram, fill those available seats. Any kids whose feet to reach the floor, now's a good time to put
What's up, Jim? Happy Sunday.
Tram gates. And do watch your hands and feet to the left as the tram gates are opening and closing. That way you're not getting hurt. And I know what you're thinking as you're getting all settled in. Weather's been beautiful today so far, right? My gosh, really not that cold yet. What's going on? Well, it's actually beautiful because I just hopped in. You are so welcome. Welcome, everybody. I'm going to be your guide today. My name is Rashawn. How is everybody doing today? We having fun so far, though? That's what I like to see and hear. Look at those beautiful smiles. That's why the weather was gorgeous. It's really because of y'all. And I do get to be your guide today as we take you down there to the world famous Universal Studios lot. 400 acres, still getting bigger. When we get down there, I'm spilling on everything, okay? If you're not trusting me with your secrets, I will leak your business, my mother's business, definitely my employers. But before we head down there, I make sure that we're looking apart. You know the paparazzi are everywhere here in LA. They're gonna want to take a picture.
Yeah, he's pretty
Don't you let them.
quick.
Get your pair of 3D glasses, that way you can block them out. You can also use them for the 3D portion of the tour. This is the last place to get them. If you don't have any, put your hands up and keep them there so that the ambassadors can see you and get you so that you're not missing out. Nobody flinched. Everybody's got their glasses already. I know I only hang out with the best. I didn't even have to ask y'all. Said everybody, they're gonna get this trampoline hitting the road really soon.
Thank you guys for the likes and the shares and the donations. Shout out to everybody that donated.
And that time is now, but look to your left first. Do y'all see all your fans? Y'all can't go anywhere. They didn't come from the tour. They came to see you. Give them all a wave goodbye as you head out. But that is it. No time for meet and greets. But you think this is busy for that. We're gonna get you down to this lot where you belong. And speaking of famous, do y'all realize who you got as your driver today? Y'all, we are so lucky to have Joseph. He didn't realize he was giving community service today because he has had to put up with me 2 times in a row, but boy, I'm grateful. Can y'all please give a round of applause to welcome Joseph? Don't cheer too much. He doesn't have a license. He just loves movies.
So Machine, happy Sunday.
Good hands. And you're also in good hands because I don't host this alone. You know, we're some of the best co-hosts out there. He breaks hearts. He breaks character. It is Jimmy Fallon.
Oh, hey there. You made it. Welcome to the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure you get through this experience in one piece. You got the very best guy.
Rashawn.
And the greatest driver.
Joseph.
even though
Rashawn.
owes me $5. I know you guys are excited to get on the tour, but first, a few safety rules.
I actually owe him 20. Please don't tell him. But he is right about those safety rules. First, if you need guest assistance or have a medical emergency, if he drops something of value off the side of the tram, or if you have any sound or video issues, reach up and grab the red emergency cord that runs along the center of the ceiling of the tram, and I'll be back to assist you as soon as it's safe to do so. Otherwise, during the entire tour, please remain seated, keeping your arms around the side of the
1914
vehicle at all
was
times.
Universal
The studio is
discovered.
private property, and if at any point during the tour
In
you drop your phone or can't wait to use the
1914,
restroom, pull the cord to remain seated.
that was the day that
Please no
Universal
smoking of any kind during the tour,
built.
and be prepared. Your tour today features loud noises, fire effects, and many water effects, so you may get wet. And they're also set in tram movies during the tour, so secure your personal belongings and hold on. Finally, for your safety and those around you, please do not use selfie sticks when you are on board. Now you're headed to a real working studio where they film real TV shows and movies, so you do have to leave the theme park to get there. You saw it going away, Super Nintendo World, my favorite ride in the whole park, the escalator, and then also the newest ride that's coming you can say bye to. It's on your left, that's Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift. That's getting ready to open next year in 2026. But also coming down this hill, you'll be noticing these posters, it's the Universal Timeline. These are just some of the movies that make up more than 110 years of history here, part of Universal City. A real city, by the way, that is not just a nickname. It's got a ton of things that real cities have, like this fire station on your right. It's the real deal. They even left the doors open. You can take a peek inside. But there is no Universal City, no studio lot down here, none of this without this man. I'm going to take you back real quick, introduce you to our founder, because this is our king, Carl Laemmle. He also created Carl's Jr., the restaurant. That's not true. Sorry to tease you, but it is true though that this day in 1915, that is when the first guests just like us got to come onto the lot and they would watch them make the movies. And they would be up close watching them because there were no trams back then. You walked from set to set. A little more cardio, but think about how close you are because you're just 3 feet away from the stars doing the movies right there in front of you. You could only do that back then because they were silent films at the time. Once you invented sound for the movies, you had to have quiet on the set. So the walking tours ended, but that's when the trams got to come make their way. The red and white glamour tram made its debut in '64, and it has evolved into the blue and green electric tram you're sitting in right now. That's when we were born, been doing it ever since. And right now, your go-to tram is reaching the bottom of the hill in the Universal Timeline. You notice you did a lot of time traveling, going all the way from 1914 with Damon and Pythias. That's the first ever feature-length movie started and completed down here on the lot. And then you'll put Oppenheimer at the bottom, Universal's most recent winner for Best Picture at the Oscars. Once you pass that poster, you've made it to where the action happens, because you made it to the front lot. It gets busy here because a lot of the front lot is made up of these buildings to your left. These are sound stages, and they're going to be everywhere. When you're watching TV and film, the majority of what you see, we're talking 80 to 90% of it was filmed inside of a soundstage like these. If you go in there, they just look like warehouses. Or another visual example, picture zombie apocalypse. The first place I'm running to is Costco. Do not take my idea, I think I'm a genius. Once I ransack that place and get it empty, it looks just like a soundstage. So that means you have to create these worlds that you want to shoot in. Build your sets, load them in there, and they're good at it too. Because it always looks like they're filming in real places every time, and you still can. You may have heard of shooting on location before, but sometimes you think they go to a real restaurant, or you think they're outside of the character's backyard. Even that outside backyard can be when they build indoors inside of a soundstage. Just like stages 8 and 7, those are the 2 you're passing by right there. Those 2, along with 14 coming up, these were the home of one of my favorite shows that just wrapped up its 4th season. Let me know if anyone watches Bel-Air. It's the reboot of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. It's on Peacock. And the 4th season is actually their big series finale. It was really cute seeing them celebrate when they were filming here on the lot. It's been so wonderful having them so close. Not just because I'm a fan, but they actually were close. This parking lot is where they lived when they filmed here. They would be so close, the actors would wave at the guests and even sometimes just come up and talk. Because this is where they set up base camp for the production.
What's up,
Base
Kimberly?
camp is a home from
Happy
home
Sunday.
for everybody when they're working on these shows and movies. Almost like a neighborhood. The Stars trailers go here. You got hair, makeup, wardrobe trucks, even the honey wagon. Well, watch out because there's no honey. It's because it's where the toilets are. I'm warning you because I learned the hard way. But I told you Bel-Air just wrapped up its final season, but there's another Peacock show that filmed here on the lot that just started its first. It's already renewed for season 2. Season 1's on Peacock, and you might know it if you're a fan of The Office, because it's in the same universe. It's called The Paper. If you remember Michael Scott, Steve Carell's character, and everyone at Dunder Mifflin, they had a documentary crew that filmed their lives. Well, that same crew is making another doc, just this time with the newspaper company.
Hi, Studio Tour! We're here on the lot where we film The Paper, which follows our characters' day-to-day lives as employees of a struggling newspaper, the Toledo Truth-Teller.
That's right. Unlike many other TV shows, The Paper uses multiple cameras and a variety of shot types and movements to give our show a true documentary feel.
Because the camera is always around whenever we're on the set. It's important that we stay in character.
Hey, Oscar, what's your favorite part of working on the wall?
I wasn't expecting you to ask me that question. You know what? I love being around talented, wonderful, hilarious people. I also get to work with Chelsea Fry. How about you, Chelsea? What's your favorite?
Oh, I love waving to the trams.
Oh. Okay. You can probably stop waving now.
No, it's fine. Let's try.
Yeah?
Yeah, let's try. It's good.
The recommend coming down.
And they actually filmed on the stage that's to your right now on stage 19. And now this is the home of season 5 of Hacks. This is another comedy that I'm obsessed with. I've been so spoiled that they do in the tours. It's a Universal comedy that's on HBO Max. Right now, Jean Smart, the star, fresh off of her 4th Emmy win in a row for this role. She is so good. And her co-star Hannah Einrider actually just won her first Emmy for supporting actress. I'm so proud of these girls, like I coached them or something. But before any of these two show up for work, any actor, before the cameras start rolling, there's still a ton of stuff that's got to get done. It's all a part of pre-production. It goes down to your left in these production bungalows you see popping up. This is where all the big companies, you know, when you're watching the opening credits of a movie and you see all their title screens come up, these companies, they move in here because you have to do things like you get the script written. You got to cast your favorite actors, right? Do budgeting, talk to the agents, talk to the managers of the talent. Now they're called bungalows. They sound like you're going on vacation because these are the dressing rooms for some of the legendary names. Think Lucille Ball, Rock Hudson. Because back then, when you worked for a studio, you were married to them. You couldn't work at other studios. It was in your contract that no matter where you worked, that one place be your exclusive home. Say, for example, if you worked at Warner Brothers down the hill. Say you wanted to come up and stick for the weekend, do a little side gig at Universal, and then go back. Nope, you just cheated on them. One spot, one home. So you really did get a home away from home with Universal when you had a home bungalow to be your dressing room. But now, some of these companies that you know move in here to work on things, like Mark Platt Productions, they're getting ready to pass it coming up on the left, and I love to shout them out because they've had a really busy year. Maybe you saw How to Train Your Dragon. This summer, the live-action adaptation, they were working on that down here. And you'll also know next to their, his initials on the sign, you might notice that for Wicked. Because they were working on Wicked down here, and of course Part 2, Wicked for Good, that just came out last month. Which I try to pretend that I'm a chill person when I'm not on the tram. It doesn't last very long. It's obvious I was a theater kid, so y'all know this movie was flawless for me. I had a magical time. I also saw it in 40X. I don't know if y'all have seen a 40X movie before. That's where your chair is throwing you around with water, smoking your face. Absolutely 45 minutes. Physically, emotionally, all at once. I can't recommend it enough. 10 out of 10.
Goodbye, Dorothy. Bye, Dodo. It's just that one road the whole time.
What a touching display. Shiz. I scare you?
So Tony, I am. Happy Sunday.
I'm a public figure now. People expect me to be encouraging.
What's up, Chris? I can't. There's cameras everywhere. Look, there's a camera there. And they're always watching the cameras. And they're also has
Don't miss Wicked for Good, only in theaters, including our very own Universal Cinema on City Walk. And be sure to scan the Wicked for Good poster or the QR code to get some tickets from Fandango when you exit the tram. There's one pretty historic bungalow that is still here nowadays. If you look to your left, you'll see bungalow 5195. You'll see a familiar silhouette next to that number. That's because it belonged to Alfred Hitchcock. Responsible for some of the classic thrillers you know, like Vertigo, The Birds, Psycho. Movies I cannot see because I'm scared of everything. I got nightmares from Scooby-Doo and Zombie Island, so it is not a game to me. But his office, still right here, and it actually wasn't even always here. It used to be all the way where Jurassic World is that right, which is pretty far away. Now, they didn't just break it down and rebuild it. They fully picked it up by a crane in one piece, dragged it, and carried it all the way over here to where you see it today.
Lou said he could move into that office.
So you need a key fob to enter everywhere.
Very exciting, just to know that he was there and walk by and know he was in that office.
Hitchcock has influenced every director.
I saw Hitchcock once, walking around the commissary.
Hitchcock had his bungalow on the line. I used to go see Alfred Hitchcock.
I loved working with him. I highly respect him. He really understood fear and terror.
The Birds? That was a really scary movie.
The Birds? Oh, man. That had me looking at crows like for the next 10 years.
Psycho, of course. Vertigo was one of the all-time great masterpieces. Hitchcock was master.
Something else that Hitchcock was the master of, so much so that people think he invented it, was the art of a cameo. Y'all probably seen that before. If you don't know what a cameo is, it's basically the brief appearance of somebody that you didn't expect, maybe a surprise guest or something. Well, Hitchcock would be his own cameo in his own films. The legend is, it's because he was trying to be a little penny pincher and not pay background actors. He was like, I can step up and do it. But if that's true, you did not hear it from me. I do not want his ghost haunting me every day when I drive by his bungalow. But he would do it so often in his movies, his fans would catch on. They would stop paying attention to the movies because they were just looking for him the whole time, wondering where he's going to pop up. So he had to kind of pivot and change it. He would start making his cameos early in the film so that they would get out of the way and they could pay attention to the story that he was telling. But here's some of his that you might remember.
Good evening.
That will be crazy, huh, Kim?
My name is Alfred Hitchcock.
What's up, movement? Happy Sunday. Tickets do change. Like, if you were to check, I do recommend buying the tickets online.
Yeah, I told you I don't handle the scary movies or thrillers very well. I'm much more of a comedy person. And a lot of home comedies over there too. Those stages that are hiding back there, stages 25 to 26. We were just talking about Wicked and how Ariana Grande, you know, she's so good in this role. Yeah.
It's not the same.
She did not do that as a movie though. That is my only note. But she was actually one of the first performers to use those sound stages. She was in Hairspray Live here on the left back in 2016. Now these are the home of St. Dennis Medical. This is this new comedy from the same producer of Superstore. This is more mockumentary though, so think The Office with the paper, Parks and Rec, Abbott Elementary, which is this time a hospital. It's on NBC. They've been doing the second season and they film inside there.
Welcome to St. Dennis Medical Center.
St. Dennis Regional Medical.
I have access to some really good stuff, and I will hook you up.
Yeah.
No, man. That was a test.
We're like the Avengers, you know?
Let's go, Rusty.
To have favorite patients,
Can't. So, the beer,
It's the other
I wouldn't know. Just because I don't even bother to check the price.
Whenever you're watching
They do
sitcoms on
have
TV,
pretzels,
you're always usually
churros.
either watching multicam or single cam. They're both exactly what they sound like. Multicam has multiple cameras set up around the set, filming at the same time, and that's almost like you're more going to see like a play or going to the theater, because that's when you can have a live studio audience or the laugh track. It's actually really fun because those cameras are set on wheels. The sets are built in a line. The cameras will just scoot along the soundstage floor on their wheels as you go throughout the episode. So when you're in the audience, you can just scoot through the bleachers as you go through the episode too. Single cam, none of that. Usually just one camera filming one subject at one time. You don't have the live studio audience or the laugh track. So your multicams,
They're not
commercials. Your friends, your Will and
TV
Grace,
shows,
Reba's
TV series
sitcom Happy
that
Space
they
that film
have,
somewhere on the left that we're going to go by later. And your single cams
Paramount.
are all these documentaries that we just talked about. Great examples.
Oh no, Peacock.
Things are about to change though. You're probably noticing on your left these sets coming to life.
Like
These are the
St.
metro
Dennis
sets. And it's your
Medical
first time that you
Peacock.
just made the jump from the front lot to the back lot, and this is where you shoot the big stuff, the large-scale exterior shots. But we are going to take a quick detour first. So while you're getting a sneak peek at that concrete jungle,
what's up, it's Tyler. Welcome in. Happy Sunday.
It's the original that maybe what the recognition. I saw that movie on TV when I was about 8 or 9 years old. I wanted to become a filmmaker. I like films that just take you away from your real life and sweep you up an adventure. Kong literally does that. I mean, you're on board the ship, you're sailing to a lost island, you're encountering monsters and creatures from, you know, prehistoric times. So I was thrilled when Universal invited me back to Skull Island, and it's great to have you along for the ride. Now we have created this 3D immersive experience.
Get ready, guys. We're about to go back in time.
Don't put them on yet. Just
We're calling T-Rex.
adventure awaits us here in Skull Island, so be sure to remain seated and hold on. And here's also a place to hold on to all your belongings super close to you, your phones, your wallets, your children if you love them. Or even if you don't, please still hold on tight. You don't want to get in here, it could be really difficult to get back. And while you have your phone, just double check and make sure that those flashes are turned off. Don't use flash photography or flash videos. That light can get really bright. It gives you the spotlight, so everyone can see that's you. It kind of blinds your view, but also everyone else is around you. Just real quick, double check and make sure this is turned off so that everybody can enjoy it. And also the animals of Skull Island, they don't really like it either.
the Universal tram is winding its way through a very rough, narrow trail in Skull Island, allowing the visitors a little sneak peek at some of the wildlife of Skull Island. In a sense, this is like a mini sequel, a mini continuation. We are just taking the Kong and Skull Island and the dinosaurs that we established in our feature film, and this is, another day, another incident on Skull Island, using the creatures and the character and personality of Kong as we appear in the movie.
And it's that time, everybody. Throw in 3D glasses. You're headed into Skull Island.
we survived. Shout out to all of you guys. Cart number 5 didn't survive. GG's to them.
If you came to take a nap, I'm sorry if that woke you up, but you're going to want to be awake for it because his visual effects are so good. Thank you for the team at Weta Effects based out of New Zealand. And if you haven't heard that name, you have seen their stuff. They are everywhere. Movies this year, you got Marvel's Captain America Brave New World they did visual effects for. My chicken jockeys on the track, they made that for Warner Brothers in a Minecraft movie. Avatar Fire and Ash just came out. They do the visual effects for that franchise as well. But I also love the real life effects that happen in the King Kong movie. On your screen, it looks like they traveled to this place that has all these real huge cliffs. This is a boat, a backdrop, and a dream. If you do that in a soundstage or use exterior Backlot sets like New York Street to your left, you're getting a closer look at. It is making in front of the Backlot. It's so immersive. The buildings, they get up to 50 feet high. There's a theater district, financial district, and a Macy's, but you can't shop in it. I already tried, it was fake. And they did get me twice. I didn't learn my lesson. We got an email to tour guides once, and it said Dunkin' Donuts now on the Backlot. You know I didn't read anything else. Hurry down here because I wanted to beat the line, and they kicked me out immediately because it was a set for the show Ted. You know the movie's Ted and Ted 2. There's a spin-off show that's on Peacock.
Yeah, they don't
let
no one record
downtown Boston for their show. So please let my life be listen to you. When you get an article or an email, do not just read the title, read the full thing. They got me twice.
Hi everyone, Seth MacFarlane here, and I'm excited to share with you a behind-the-scenes look at my Peacock original event series, Ted. It's a prequel series set in 1993. And that means our skilled craftspeople had to build a high school, a house, and even recreate downtown Boston as it looked back in the day, using exterior sets and facades that you're about to see on the tour. But I should warn you,
like this mural
for mature audiences only. So grown-ups, tell the kids to go in the other room before you watch. Oh, come on!
So New York City can be whatever big city you want it to be. It doesn't just have to be New York because it's in the name. Boston for Ted. Baltimore for Hairspray Live with Ariana that we talked about earlier. But go beyond cities. It's even been the obstacle course for American Ninja Warrior. And it looks insane, especially at night when those episodes are filming sometimes. Those audience members, when they're cheering, sometimes they have to be there overnight, even for just a single-hour episode from like 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. or 5:30 p.m. to 6:30 in the morning. That's why some of those fans, when you see them, are actors. Who get paid to be there whether they like and watch the show or not. You just gotta pretend that you do. Usually you don't have to stay up that late to be in the audience for a show like The Voice. And if you love The Voice, they film there to your left, really close to stages 30 to 31. They connect the two stages together to make a huge mega sound stage. That's why they have room for the huge set, the audience members, the personalities of the coaches, which Niall Horan is the coach that just won this recent season that wrapped up. He beat Michael Bublé, Snoop Dogg, and Rupert McIntyre, which whatever producer chose to put Snoop and Reba on the same season together, I'm obsessed with them. I think it's genius. Not just because they're opposites, but I love it because Snoop is just like my dad, Reba's just like my mom, so I want them to get into a fight like my parents used to do. I think that'd be amazing television. But Reba is working hard. She actually has 2 shows over there, and they happen to be neighbors. She does The Voice, walks 3 feet to stage 32, and that's what she's doing Happy's Place we talked about before. She's gonna come on NBC right now.
Hey there, I'm Reba McIntyre and welcome to Happy's Place. We shoot our heartfelt comedy right here on the Universal lot. Now, unlike most TV shows, we are a multi-camera sitcom, meaning several cameras capture every scene from a different angle all at the same time. Each episode takes about a week to make, from the first read-through to rehearsals to taping in front of a live studio audience. And let me tell you, every step is a blast. Enjoy the ride and we'll see you at Happy's Place. I'm starting to sweat. The men are the ones that's supposed to ask the women out. That hasn't been true for 30 years. I haven't dated in 30 years.
Happy's Place, Friday on NBC and Peacock.
I did grow up watching her original sitcom. Y'all probably know the theme song. The single mom who works 2 jobs. She's literally working 2 jobs over there right now. She runs that block. And that song is a banger.
So Justin,
when she does come to work, she has that same view of the water feature that you guys got to see really close to all the water fountains. It is not just there to look pretty. That's a historic spot for filming here on the lot. It's Park Lake. You heard the nickname Hollywood Ocean, which for me is very generous. To me, it's not an ocean. To me, it's more Hollywood Pond. But it's not a problem for Hollywood. This is where you use scale models and camera tricks to make it look a whole lot bigger on the screen than it really is in person. Came in handy when Park Lake had to play the Amazon River for a Universal
Pirates of the
Monster.
Caribbean,
You know, Creature from the
couple
Black
Disney
Lagoon.
movies, and also all the Universal movies. The Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein, Werewolf.
The creature again is one of these Universal classic monsters, which Universal owes them everything. The monsters are what put them on the map when they were starting out. They're the backbone, they're the reason we have this big old studio to tour in the first place. And they actually are born from these sets that you just pulled into now that we've all rounded the corner. They come from right here in Little Europe. Do not get stuck on a name, just like we talked about before. It's been so many places beyond that. Go beyond Europe, this world, even beyond this life, because you might also recognize this as the afterlife if you're a fan of The Good Place. They filmed here.
You, Eleanor Shellstrop, are dead.
Cool.
This location, the afterlife, come on. I have never ever seen this. You're in the good place.
I'm not supposed to be here.
Keep your eyes peeled. This yogurt shop, we're passing here as you round the corner to your left. Just look for the blue doors because it doesn't say yogurt on it. This is where William Judson Harper, Kristen Bell, Darcy Carden did this scene.
Can't risk going to the bad place.
Maybe it's not all that bad.
How can I help you?
What is the bad place like?
Well, it doesn't sound awesome.
And Little Europe has been
Thank you,
Europe
Kev.
in so many things throughout
Appreciate
history. Go all the way back to All Quiet on the Western Front. If you're an award season buff like me, that was Universal's very first winner for Best Picture at the Oscars. Back then, the category was called Outstanding Production. I'm hoping that fact gets somebody a free drink at bar trivia one day. You're welcome. Zoom ahead to movies like Around the World in 80 Days, filmed here. Cinderella, the Brandy Whitney Houston version, aka The Best Cinderella, they filmed here. Then even go to a fictional country. If you're a Princess Diaries fan, this is Genovia. And Princess Diaries 2, Royal Engagement. That's the one where they actually go to the country and you can see they don't just talk about it. We actually, if you're a fan of the movie, because I saw some heads perk up, love your taste, we did the parade route backwards. There's a scene with Anne Hathaway, little Abigail Breslin when she was a kid. They have all the orphans walking down that hill. We just came up it. And productions like that, they all love to come to Little Europe here, especially to use this open square that's on your right. This is the Court of Miracles, and it also is the specific birthplace of these monsters that we were talking about. And it gets its name from the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Not just the animated one, I love that one too, a different theme park. Go all the way back to the real location in Paris where it has that name. To the Hunchback of Notre Dame novel, the Universal monster film, black and white era. But to me, Quasimodo is not a monster, they just treat him like one. The real monsters that come from this spot, creature who you already saw, but also the Wolfman. You got the Mummy, the Invisible Man, Dracula, my sister, and then also my favorite monster, Frankenstein. He came from right here too. She's my angry mob.
What's up, Baltimore? Welcome, man. Happy Sunday.
Raise all the men you can, lock the women indoors, and wait for me. Are you ready? Go! Your horses and go!
So we talked about how these Universal monsters are the reason Universal is kind of the big thing that it is today. It really set it all in motion. There's a tribute to them here on the line. We actually drove by it earlier. I don't know if you caught that sneak peek of the beautiful mural. It was after we leave King Kong going through the metro. It says, if you didn't get a chance to see it, I want to show you it again. It's amazing. This was done by the street artist Tristan Eaton, and this is
this one is Little Europe.
An instrumental part of the process of designing the murals was getting to go to the Universal Archive. Going there, I got to see in person props from the movies, photos from behind the scenes, original illustrations from those movie posters, all this stuff. I had an early affection for movie monsters. I was always fascinated by the magic behind making movies. But I fell in love with zombie movies and monster movies as a young kid.
The stages.
My world
That's what I try to show you guys more. Like the building, there's nothing in there. It's empty.
You always have to pay homage to where that art form started. And for me, it started
like
with
that.
painting stuff in the street legally.
It looks like there's something in there, but there's nothing in there.
Without that, I never would be here using spray paint like this.
So, Bayata.
So again, these movies, or these monster movies, were not just a game changer for Universal, but also the movies in general. They changed the game because they were making such bold, innovative choices that no other movie had done before. When you hear the term cultural reset thrown around nowadays, that's what these monster movies were. Not just setting the tone for the thriller and horror genre as popular as it is today, but also all sorts of different genres. Every kind of director, every film is getting inspired by these.
think you know, it's only think of monsters.
Dracula, Frankenstein, Wolfman, Bride of Frankenstein,
The Mummy,
The Hunchback of
It's Toad and Princess. They're in the boat.
Classic films are just brilliantly made.
That Frankenstein image, flathead.
Unless
It's one of the great
each tram has a different
That to me was
sticker.
like the essence of the Universal horror film. I was just mesmerized by these movies. Boris Karloff, Lon Chaney.
I remember the original Universal Studios Mummy movie really scaring me.
They still ring in our memories now, and we love them.
So I don't love them. That is my secret. And I told you this before, it's because I don't like anything remotely scary. We know I'm a wimp. But the monster movies are kind of actually making me a lot better. They've been healing me. And I wasn't lying to you when I told you that Frankenstein is my favorite monster. He is. It's just for a weirder reason than you might think. And it actually has to do with the actor who played him. But to get to him, you actually have to go through the actor who played Dracula first, Bela Lugosi. Dracula was such a hit for Universal, they wanted to run it back, but do it again. They said, Bela, you should come back, we're doing another monster movie. We want you to be the star, Frankenstein. He was not interested. One, he didn't want to be in that hair and makeup chair that long, a lot of prosthetic work, and also really not have any lines. Remember, most of what you're gonna have in Frankenstein, especially in the early films, are he said you could get a background actor to do that. Well, that's what happened. Manifest. Enter Boris Karloff, the actor who did play Frankenstein. Now for me, he's a Sabrina Carpenter of these horror movie legends. One, I'm a big fan of her, but also I love her story because she had been doing her thing for so long, and then Espresso comes out, Rochester Grey Lecture just came out of nowhere. Boris was a background actor for a decade, and Frankenstein changed his life, made him the legend that he is today. But he had such a weird experience when playing this role on the set, and this is why I got obsessed. Remember? Look at Frankenstein right here. Audiences had never seen anything like this before. This is grotesque. This is terrifying. The first visual depiction of Frankenstein, because all you had were Mary Shelley's words in the novel. They were so scared of how scary this was, they were nervous for the crew working on set. They didn't want them to freak out. If that camera was not in front of Boris, actively shooting him in a scene, they would make him wear a bag over his head. We're talking in between takes. If you had to go to the bathroom, put the bag over your head, we'll walk you over. Can I get a snack? Sure, let's feed you some Doritos underneath the bag over your head. Probably wasn't eating Doritos, but it's that exact same thing, right? They weren't taking any chances. Even at the premiere, they had nurses in the aisles of the theater in case anybody fainted when they saw this for the first time. And this is him wearing the bag over his head on the right. So again, you got legends like Frankenstein, not only setting the tone for secrecy and jump scares and reveals in movies, but again, that horror genre as we know it today because of him.
We're going into the stage 50 where they have a set where they film Earthquake, the movie Earthquake. It's inside a subway. Gives you the scenario of having a 10.2 or 11.2 earthquake.
We're going to switch it up a little bit. We've been able to travel through these exterior backlot sets. Now you get to head inside of a soundstage where it looks like they traveled to this real place, but it's a set they built from the ground up. Inside the soundstage, this train station set, it was recently used by a production, so this has been a hot set. So as we enter the soundstage, make sure that you remain seated and hold on. And remember to hold on to all those belongings again super close, that way you don't drop anything because it can be hard to get back. There's a lot that's left over from this production. It's really cool. You can get to see the more remote hair and makeup stations for touch-ups. You see the director's chair and the monitor that they watch from because they usually don't hold the camera to direct the photography. Like they might have something else. They never be behind that earthquake, but you did it, everybody. Oh, good about that. Hold on. I am so proud of y'all. That is not just a hot set, man. You survived an earthquake, the big one. It's a simulation of a 5.9 magnitude earthquake. It feels so realistic and crazy because they're using practical effects to make it happen. Because those weren't screens in there, right?
For the envelope.
Y'all look really good in those 3D glasses. You did not need them in there because that is real, tangible stuff coming at you. It's my favorite parts of the movies when they use practical effects. They look so good on the screen, especially when you're in a theater. And you're not done with them yet. You're getting ready to see some more because you're headed to the island. That's just something familiar from our Jaws fans.
That's right.
Jaws having a huge year this year. It turned 50 years old this summer, which is pretty wild to think about. So we're going to go celebrate there. But again, stay seated and hold on. I definitely have to because I can't swim, so y'all are on your own.
Thank you for the flower, Fernandez. Appreciate it. Nah, Mario Lopez now.
You don't know this movie. Did you see that coming? I can't judge you. We talked about how scared I am, so we'll check it on y'all. I can see everybody's faces really for the first time. Got car 1, of course, 2 to the right, 3 to the right, in the back of car 4. How's everybody doing? So, all right? I see some smiles and some waves. I'm so glad that y'all didn't fall in. I told you I can't swim. I would have put on some floaties and tried, but you probably wouldn't have wanted that, so I'm glad that y'all made it. But real quick, we are a little bit past the halfway mark of the tour, so I do want to remind everybody to stay seated. The Studio Waste private properties of the 80.3 the tour. You drop your phone, I can't wait to use the restroom. For the quit, I'll be back to assist you.
Thank you, Fernandez, for the gifts. Appreciate it.
50 years of the first ever summer blockbuster film in Jaws. And the term blockbuster, it is because of Jaws. You know, the summer movie season, all because of Jaws. It took so long to get in for a movie, you wouldn't buy your tickets online. You lined up in person at the box office. Those lines would be so long and so many people, the collective weight of all of them outside, but I come here every day. Stood on, it would literally bust a block. That's where that term comes from. Not from the storm as a 2 R.I.P. Now, Jaws' impact on pop culture, it's hard to overstate, changing how we refer to the summer movie season with the blockbuster definition. Even the franchise itself, several sequels, brought the studio tour and changed it forever with the Jaws subscribers.
Let's get it. Fernandez, love
It's been around
Jaws.
for a long time, but there's actually one before. This is the original to your left in Old Mexico. It's also where they make it rain for the movies.
Bruce was named after
I shoot the water up first, that stuff falls down naturally for cameras. When you see characters in the lights and a rain, it looks romantic, it's not. They come in a downpour every time. It's gotta be the heavy. That's how it pops on screen, so our eyes look like it's raining when we watch. And for the actors that film in this, it gets miserable. It could be freezing, imagine being in it right now. And it can hurt. You're seeing how heavy it is. You're getting pounded by it as you just try to tell your scene partner, but I just love you so much. Please take me back. I'm going to turn it off so it doesn't get wet. Oh, I'm ready. Watch out.
Little Mexico is this area where they film Nacho Libre and Big Fat Liar and a couple music videos, Lady Gaga and Beyonce.
Blood still going strong. I think
That's not me shaking.
But after that season, when the water goes right
the
up
road
hill,
and
there's really no
suspensions of the
cycle. There's a secret to do it over so fast. You need that. Not just for other trams coming behind us, but when filming, you don't just film a scene once. Multiple takes from different angles that really...
Oh, the Spanish one? Yeah, that was funny.
Kind of like you did for this movie, which I think is cinema. The Academy Award ignored. They felt like...
So Joanne, yeah, it's LA, Universal Studios Hollywood, California.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Let's get it, Jaden. We're at 6 points. This is where they film all the Western movies.
I don't think it was actually
Black and white, no audio, cowboys, stuff like that. Once upon a time in Hollywood.
We're being swept from Old Mexico all the way to the Wild Wild West because you just made it to 6 points.
This town ain't big enough for the both of us, Jimmy Fallon.
Well, I ain't going anywhere, Jimmy Fallon.
Now look here. Nice folks in this tram don't want no trouble. They just want to check out 6 Points, one of the oldest sets on the Universal line.
I'm here just where John Wayne and Jimmy Stewart shot a few of their westerns.
That's right. That's where I aim to shoot here.
Looks like we got ourselves a Mexican standoff. Lucky shot.
Now what say you now to get out of town while the getting's good?
The Backlot is haunted.
See you again, fella.
You do have a book that you could buy and read about it, and he'll tell you certain spots that it's haunted. But for sure, the Backlot is haunted.
6 points gets that.
I used to follow this guy that used to work here.
Town, it's on jail, hotel, and saloon.
He'll post clips
Remember how that early
here
days
and
of the tour
there.
we talked about the being silent films, so cars would be up
he would
close.
put
You could have 6
captions.
different westerns all filmed at the exact same time. One of the reasons Universal put up
Cool
one
idea until you start seeing shadows.
And these westerns were popular. The demand was high for them too.
Like upstairs,
and it's where you wanted to
shadows,
be if you were a studio tour
like
guest.
that.
You wanted to see these westerns get made. These were your
Or
huge
faces.
action blockbuster movies.
And then
They'd be
the
so excited to
smells
watch a
they
duel scene get filmed. You got the actors facing away
He
from each
had to
other,
remove everything.
drawing their guns out.
I don't
They
know
would
what
cheer for
happened.
their favorite stars to get the
I don't
bad
know,
guys
they
like they were in a
found
football
out
game.
that he was posting
You
that.
can come with your friends,
stuff like
get you a
that.
snack, and watch the start of the movies right there in front of you, all for 25 cents back then. I paid way more than that for my Cowboy Carter tickets, but it's the exact same thing, right? That magic of them being, oh, they're real, they're doing what I love right there in front of me. That would happen in these sets. The road that you just turn onto that takes you behind the sets, Steven Spielberg Drive. Everyone knows that name. This is also the longest road on the back lot by far, which is appropriate. Spielberg and Universal have such a long and deep relationship that goes beyond the juggernaut movies like Jurassic Park, E.T., and Jaws. It even
Definitely
goes to
get
the
to see
theme park
shadows.
attractions, like the Jaws one you just did. We're getting ready to get a second look at it as we head up the hill, this time past it. Many people know Spielberg directed Jaws, but they don't realize he also got to be a part of bringing this attraction to life, which we had way more fun with than the movie. Much less stressful for him on the set. But I'll let him tell you about it as you get another look.
Jaws ride was almost the inevitable result
coming up
of
to that
the
location
size
where
of the
they
box
filmed
office when
Bird
Jaws
Box.
first opened in June of 1975. And that was really the first time I ever got involved in the creation of a ride. It was a great honor to be invited into a creative circle of tremendous designers at Universal that were trying to figure out how to replicate what the movie had done to audiences in a real way by building a physical shark that would come out of the water and terrify tourists as they were sitting in the tram. And the most amazing thing about the Jaws ride is it is exactly as it was from the time it was first placed on the Universal lot. There have been tweaks, of course, over the years, but it is essentially what the designers and myself all envisioned and created. I'm done bashing the shark. Thank you, Jaws, for everything you've done for me. But I will say, consistently, the shark did work much better on the tour than it did in the Atlantic Ocean in 1974.
My favorite reason why the shark never worked is because when they engineered them, they didn't account for the salt in the water and how that would affect the mechanics. I love that reason because it would not have crossed my mind, and it's another reason why me and Jaws couldn't be more opposite. Jaws can swim, I can't. I like my food seasoned, Jaws doesn't, so I just stay far away. But I also love this reason because it's a great story of when your biggest obstacle becomes what makes you a success. They really had to pivot because they couldn't get all the footage of the shark that they wanted because they wouldn't work. The editor, Verna Fields, is the real game changer here. Instead of trying to scrap together what she could, she said, we're going to keep it to a minimum and focus more on the suspense. The audience can do the work for us. Combine that with John Williams' score to imply what it sounds like. These are the cars that have been in the pictures, and these are the real deal. What it sounds like. These are the cars that have been in the pictures, and these are the real deal. And it could be any vehicle, from a plane to a boat to a helicopter to a Prius. You have Dom Toretto's Dodge Black Charger to the left underneath that big light, along with some of its cousins from the franchise. Even at the end, you get in the yellow and black, you've got Bumblebee from Transformers parked next to a Decepticon police cruiser. One of my favorites, though, did get moved, and I'm just a little bit nervous. The owner is Marion Crane. Last time she was spotted, she moved it, parked it right outside of here at the Bates Motel. Has not been seen since. I hope nothing bad happened to her. You know the Bates Motel from Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
You probably know that voice, and that person over there, proprietor, Norman Bates, looks like he's working tonight. Now he's doing all he can to get people to stay here again. He's even got a special, so you can use my code Rashawn20 for 20% off if you want to book a room tonight. I recommend it because look what you get when you check out. He will carry you to your car. See, Marion Crane might be dead, but chivalry is not, everyone. Oh. But maybe they are. I'll pretend you didn't see. Too late. I made it across 3 or 4, but I know what to tell you. Aren't you back there waving to the murderer? You're either the first to go in a horror movie or the last one standing. Either way, I respect it. But Norman doesn't live very far from work. He's got a short commute because he lives at the infamous Psycho House. And he's not alone. You know he's a mama boy. She was with him too. But I'm gonna make it a little less scary for you. Now you've seen it in person? Look on your screens real quick. This is the movie. These are the only 2 sides of the house that were built when they filmed the movie. That's why you only ever see it from this angle. It wasn't even a building. They didn't add the other 2 sides till later on. So the Psycho House, not a real house. If you go inside, it looks like a finished construction job. Just the bones. It's called a shell set. Now, this house might not be a real house. This plane that you're starting to see behind it, it is a real plane. Weighs about 375,000 pounds. It was brought here to be part of this plane crash for Paramount's movie War of the Worlds. Also directed by Steven Spielberg, starred Tom Cruise.
The airplane crash site is a perfect example of a set that is all designed around a vision of Steven. You sit down to talk about what if it's going to be right now, because it's just something visualize, okay? Down close. Now we get in.
That'll be dope if they do add Resident Evil here, because it will be based off zombies, right?
It took a lot of work and creativity.
We're coming up to a dead zone where I lose signal, just like how I lost signal right there. I'll try my best to reset, but I also have to reset as well.
Highway, casually just next to my T-Forte. That's how committed they were to making sure this environment was as realistic as possible for all the audiences. I mean, all of this was done for a plane that was in the movie. The view that this was brought on by some alien activity. Well, has some alien activity of her own because she was actually filming her music video for Supernatural here. These sets look stunning in it. She walks that exact same path, gets hoisted into the air because she gets abducted by a UFO at the end. So aliens for War of the Worlds, aliens for Ariana, and some alien activity where you're headed to next. These are the real sets.
This is Jupiter's Claim, a nostalgic, small-time Southern California amusement park owned by former child star 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐞. Over there, look into the winking well.
and have your picture taken just like kids in that old 90s movie Kid Share. That's what this whole place is stuff. Remember that one? Like, a little further down, you can see the brand new Star Lasso experience. Built to showcase an unbelievable new live show. Not looking so.
What's up, Studio Tour? I'm Keke Palmer from Jordan Peele's film, Nope. What's a bad miracle? Well, you'll have to see our movie to answer that one. Until then, I hope you enjoy your visit to Jupiter's claim.
Did you see a UFO in that cloud?
Yeah. No.
I ain't never seen nothing like this.
So the movie's called Nope, but it has each letter means something. Not of planet Earth.
Hell no.
Joey Phil's another writer and director. He's been a frequent partner with Universal. You got Get Out, Us, Nope. Following in the footsteps of the legends before him, like Alfred Hitchcock, who's Bungalow. Again, we still saw it on the front lot. And of course, the GOAT, Steven Spielberg, who we talk about everywhere on this tour. And I love to talk about him not just because of his legacy here, but also because he has a lot in common with us even right now. His journey here started with this. He was a teenager here, taking a tour just like us.
My entire career began with my relationship with Universal Studios just as a high school kid on a tour bus. Remember, in those days, there weren't trams, there were buses called the Gray Line Tour Bus. And I was so excited and thrilled to be on the lot. It was my first time ever on a movie studio lot. And during a bathroom break, I hid in the bathroom, and when everybody left to get back on the bus, I waited another 15 minutes until I'm sure the bus left, and then I had the entire lot to myself that day. And in those days, movie lots were so crowded because all movies were made on film lots. Today they're made all over the world, on locations, but most of it was focused in those days, in the 60s, on the film lots. So nobody noticed me when I was going around from soundstage to soundstage, and I really felt, in my own young way, I owned the lot and had the most amazing day of my life.
That doesn't work anymore, by the way. They check the bathrooms now. I tried. It is another reason why we say this tour is so special. You never know who you're going to see on the lot. You never know who you're going to see on the tram. The person next to you might be the next Spielberg walking around down there to your right. Stunning view of the studio lot that y'all just took over. And the tour is so special as well because it is the reason there's a theme park here. No rides, no park from Universal across the globe without the tour setting it all in motion. And the tour is world famous, as we say, because of every studio tour guide, ambassador, and driver, just like this one next to me. Your driver, Joseph. Could y'all please give him a round of applause real quick to thank Joseph? I love the golf clap, that's so precious. And then keep it going for yourselves because there's no tour without y'all. Thanks for making this a part of your night tonight. I hope that y'all had fun, even learned a little something. And if you did, my name's Rashawn. If you hated it, my name is Meryl Streep. We're getting ready to drop you off back at the plaza right now. Be sure to download the Universal Studios Hollywood app for all of the details running the events for holidays at Universal, including Storytime with Cindy Lou Who in English and Spanish. Make sure to not leave any of your belongings behind. And you can also get the park hours in that app too. We close at 10 today, by the way. And if you want to purchase any of the NBC Universal movies and TV shows from your tour, visit uphu.com or ask at any of our retail stores. That is all I got for you, everybody. Have a great rest of your night tonight. Stay warm as the sun sets. And as they say here in Hollywood, that's a wrap, baby. We'll see y'all next time. Bye!
My legs were falling asleep. Burritos, huh? Hey. Un burrito de asada. You're welcome. Yeah, the park is super busy today. Just because there's a lot of no school, so a lot of parents are bringing their kids here. So it's looking like Disneyland. Starting to get cold for sure. We'll go ahead and do pets and panda. The light show for the Hogwarts. Hey, thank you guys for liking the shorts. Really do appreciate those likes. And also thank you guys for the donations. Every donation is really appreciated. Thank you guys. No, not tonight. No, I have to wait, and then YouTube gets a percentage. So, like, you know how James donated 200? I don't even get the full amount. YouTube always gets a bigger cut. It's cold. Yeah, Bonnie. We get, I believe it's 10% of whatever we make. Yeah, I think it's like 10%. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. I'm not gonna tell you, oh yeah, I get everything. Maybe if I was like Speed and Kai, you know, big Mr. Peace, then definitely we'll see a difference. But when you're small, you don't. I know. I love YouTube more than Twitch, 1000%. But the good thing about YouTube, the good thing about Twitch is that you get everything. I think, but then Kick came out, and then Kick was dominating because they were telling people you get everything, like the donations and all that other stuff. I forgot. There was a whole big drama going on. That's why most of that I don't know if you ever saw it, but Ninja, the streamer Ninja, so he was done with Twitch, ended up going to Kick, and then came back. Something went wrong there, right? But Aiden Ross is at his Kick, so that's where it's like I haven't really looked into it like that, because I never really care about Twitch or Kick. Even TikTok, people get paid on TikTok. Yeah, pretty much. You're right, I did all the work. But hey, that's why I always tell people this is not my real job. This is more of a hobby for me. Hello. Thank you. That's why I always tell people this is not my job. This is more of a hobby. I do it for fun, to get out of the house, distract myself, and stuff like that. I bet if I sound winded out, but I'm cold, and also I'm kind of like speed walking. What else? Yeah, Kung Fu Panda. Nah, there's actually people that quit their job and work at that's the frog. That quit their job and work at and do TikTok videos. Oh my god. Yeah, so there's people that actually quit their job. Influencers. I watched this one TikTok guy that quit his job. He was and all he does is solo dates and eats at places. He was a bus driver, school bus driver. Pretty sure you guys all seen him. He's all over on TikTok. His name is Noe. Pretty cool. He pretty much said how much he makes off of TikTok and those videos. He makes 50,000. The tacos de asada. Yeah, so he quit his job and now he does TikTok videos of him eating food at different places and stuff like that, which is cool. They're entertaining and he gets a lot of views, like about 100K up views. And his check every month is 50,000. That's crazy. I know, right? Tacos de asada. So this is DreamWorks. DreamWorks Theater. originally had it. Shrek 4D was here first. Kung Fu Panda started coming up, and Universal Studios had an idea of having two shows, right? Which was Kung Fu Panda and Shrek, just different timing, which is pretty cool. What ended up happening is that Universal lost a lot of money due to COVID. Yes. You're asking the guy that gets $50,000 a month. Universal lost a lot of money, and they ended up pulling the plug on Shrek 4D. Shrek 4D was here first. Kung Fu Panda was up and coming, so they said, you know what, we're gonna pull the plug on Shrek, because a lot of people at that time were really liking Kung Fu Panda, and they just left Kung Fu Panda at the end of it. Hopefully when Shrek 5 comes out, they'll have that idea again, having both shows, just different timing. You know what's crazy? That there's another guy that he's a high schooler, and he sells, I believe, burritos. He sells burritos at school, and he records it with his Meta glasses, and he makes content. Now, does he make money on TikTok? I have no idea, but I'm pretty sure he does. But he's making money selling burritos, which is pretty cool. Okay, so as you guys know, the show starts, the mirror talking, and the walls breaking. Thank you again, guys, for the likes and the shares. Appreciate it. Shout out to everybody that donated and dropped a like and shared the live. You guys are awesome. The mirror starts talking, the walls break, and the evil pirate comes and takes away the mean hammer, which is that hammer right there. We'll see it disappear. It's a good show. I call it a show. Some people call it a ride. But if you guys remember, Shrek 4D is the same thing. Nah, come on now. That's smart, bro. I wish I was doing that back in my days. Selling burritos, chips. So I always try to show you guys the upper lot, which is the rides or shows that don't get really shown by other streamers. They always skip these and they show you guys Jurassic, Mario Kart, Harry Potter, stuff like that. Any way to get his money up, it's a W to me. Young hustler, that means when he gets older, he will know how to flip and sell stuff. That's a W. I know it seems funny, but it's like homeboy over there is making fatty eye, which is so dope.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DreamWorks Theater. It's showtime. Bingo, lights. That could have gone better. Time, boys, places. Let's put on a show. Hey, where's my macchiato? Get ready for a donkey and Shrek show. You mean the Shrek and donkey show?
He sells the burritos for $5. So imagine how many.
But I'm the cutest. I'm the sweetest.
I hate to break it to you, but we're doing a Kung Fu Panda show. Says everybody here, right? Especially these guys in front and maybe that family over there. They're obviously Kung Fu fans. Look! The helmet of Master Thundering Rhino. I see you, Thundering Rhino. And raise you put him talking donkey. Wait, look at this. The sword of heroes. Oh, aren't we hoity-toity fancy? And the coolest thing of all, the Ming Hammer. A relic so powerful, it can knock you into the spirit realm. Check these. I can't compete with that. Hold it. Oh, you just received a message from the Emperor.
Ooh, my clever son has been asked.
I do recommend everybody to stream,
for the Emperor.
because you guys have that. You guys might
I read his mail.
a hook,
Oh, that was important. It's more than important.
something
This is
that
the liquid of ultimate power.
is gonna attract people.
Well, if the Emperor needs that delivery, then we'll make sure he gets it. Right, guys?
But we may not all survive.
Okay, good luck with that.
Poppy reporting for duty.
She said duty. Sorry, guys. I think we may need some warriors
That is
that are a
correct,
little,
Jaden.
bigger.
Aww. Wait, I know something fun. Let's have a tea party.
That's the boat. How about if you guys come as backup? You're serious? This is gonna be great. Meet you inside. I must have that liquid. Oh, with the Ming Hammer, the liquid of ultimate power will be mine. Come on! Before she changes mind. I heard that. Just kidding! Hey, buddy. Can you examine these doors?
Alright, guys, we gotta get the Mean Hammer back. They just stole it. The evil pirates. Let's try to get it back. What's up, John? Happy Sunday.
Please step all the way into the theater. The Emperor is waiting.
Hey, I'm Poppy, and it's almost showtime.
Welcome, folks. Just a friendly reminder, we're planning on using a dark blue movie seat today. Please make sure everyone in your party, including all small children, have their own individual seat. If not, the seat will be turned off for the entirety of the show. Once again, folks, we're planning on using a dark blue movie seat today. Please make sure there's only one person per seat. If not, the seat will be turned off for the entirety of the show. If you don't want to hold a child on your
So it's
lap
a
or share a seat with
simulation
someone else,
ride.
please look for one of our light blue non-moving seats. And if you have any other questions, please reach out to any of our ushers. Thank you and enjoy your adventure.
But we are on a schedule and the show's about to start. So come on, push
So
up.
the
Get
seats
those
do
seats.
move left and
Let's
right,
go,
up and
people.
down,
Let's
back and
go.
forth.
Thank you.
Stuff like
Skip her
that.
out.
Thank you guys for the likes and the shares. Appreciate it.
Hi, you
What up, NBC? Here at Universal Studios Hollywood. Happy Sunday.
All the available seats. The show is just about to begin. Oh boy, it's gonna be so much fun. I can burst my gumdrop buttons.
Awful car. What up, another happy Sunday. What up, little Richie? Happy Sunday. Welcome in, guys. It is. This is Universal Studios Hollywood, where DreamWorks Theater, Kung Fu Panda.
Hey everybody, are you ready to go? Okay guys, fill up! Oh, yeah.
They do camp. Wheelchair people, handicapped people go first before everybody else. And there's a spot for them. What's up, Smith? Happy Sunday. Shout out to the people from NC. Much love. What up, baby? Happy Sunday. Welcome in. Hey, big. They don't have this one over there in Orlando? I would have thought they did. Hey, but you guys have Epic Universe, which is pretty cool.
by special delivery.
With me?
Then what was in that bottle?
The secret ingredient to my hot sauce. Dad, your hot sauce is awesome!
And your tongue is as formidable as your kung fu.
Yeah, well, I've had a lot of training.
Oh, I almost forgot! Bye, guys!
Let's go, guys. We saved the planet. We got the meat hammer back. Back then, they used to give us 3D glasses. And they stopped giving us 3D glasses because they made the whole thing 3D without the glasses, which is pretty cool. Let's go, Jaden. Little Richie. Alright, let's go see the line for pets. If it's like crazy pack, I'm gonna skip it. We got the mystery machine from Scooby-Doo. Yeah, Scooby-Doo. Let's Scooby-Doo Papa. That one. Come back, Nick. I'm gonna get your season pass, so you can come back whenever you want. Oh, I don't even think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be honest. It's really, really, really packed. Oh yeah, nah, I'm good. Look, that's the Express. I'm good. Oh no, that's the Express. That's all the Express. We're good. That's too long, bro. That's more than an hour right there. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. Yeah, wouldn't that make sense if you buy it? You know? Rather just pay the day to come. But I hope you had fun. Hope you did all the rides. And so, what was your favorite ride? And your favorite food if you ate at the park? People bring their own snacks at the park so they won't waste. You didn't see me? So they do have the lower lot where Jurassic, The Mummy, Transformers, and Mario Land is that which is down that way. What's up, Orange? Happy Sunday. And then this is the roller coaster. that goes down this way, all the way back there, which is pretty cool. Show you guys on this side. It is definitely looking good. Scary, but good. Universal Studios Hollywood. Ouch. I got you. That's the VIP section, which is pretty cool. Do recommend that experience. You get free food. That's a W. The Grinch. The line to meet the Grinch is always long. It's always busy. Since the moment that they open, it's been like crazy. That's the line to meet the Grinch. Really long.
Better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming.
You're good. That's pretty cool. The officer interacting with everyone. Dude. Ow. Super busy. What's up, attack dogs? Just a prop. So the doors don't open. It's more there to take pictures. You're good. So that's all it is. The cast for tonight, we have Jimmy, Emma, Carlos, Ryan, Seth, Keith, Christopher, Stan, and Kyle. Like that's a prop. Brucey, like that. It's just there to take pictures. Oh man. All right. We're pretty much done for the day, guys. If you are new, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and click on the bell to get notified whenever I go live. I'm here Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays. Tuesday from Friday is mostly in the afternoons. Saturdays and Sundays is rare where I'm here in the morning. If I'm not here in the morning, I'll be here in the afternoons as well. Do want to say a huge shout out to everybody that dropped a like and donated. Appreciate it. And share the live as well. You guys are the GOAT. That being said, it's time for me to go home and grub. I'm hungry. Thank you, little Richie. I do appreciate all the love and the support, guys. Once again, if you guys really enjoy this type of content, make sure to subscribe. Tell your friends about it. You guys have any questions about the park, you guys are always welcome to ask. I'll try my best to answer it if I know the answer. If I don't, I'll be honest and I'll tell you I don't know, but I'll come back to you and I'll usually have an answer by the next day. With that being said, have a good night. Enjoy the rest of the night with your friends and family. I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Peace.